Nintendo will look at me in the eye and ask for $100 to play Metroid? No, they won't. No, they won't. There was reports today. That's another news topic. There were reports today that Bloomberg, Nintendo Switch 2 analysts who regularly communicate with Nintendo and software/hardware partners anticipate a price of $400 or more. Yeah, of course, or more, but still expected to have the biggest launch in gaming history. Keep in mind, this is 400 US. How do we feel about that? For those who are planning on getting a Switch, I was kind of hoping 400. I think 400 I was looking at, so it's probably gonna be like $5.99 Canadian, right? Dread was $90. Jesus Christ. Have a good night, Lemons. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oop, I'm paying for a Switch 2 with Bet Money. Bet Money 99. So it doesn't matter to me, but that is a lot for a console. I mean, how much is an Xbox? Bro, GameStop's website doesn't even work. What the hell? GameStop's website doesn't even work. That site is going down. A PlayStation 5 console, $649. The slim version is $579. I was kind of hoping for it to be 400 Canadian, to be honest with you. I feel like they were going to come in and underprice themselves from the current systems, but then so much has changed and then we don't even know what's in the system yet. We don't know what's in the system yet and everything, but like 400 US, like $399, that sounds, I don't know, it sounds fine, but I kind of wish it was 400 Canadian. You know what I mean? But because the fact that it's 500, it's going to be 500 Canadian if that's the case. I don't like the fact that it's so close to PlayStation's price of $579, because then I feel like people will be like, well, I might as well just get a PlayStation then. Type of thing. The Xbox Series X is $599, whereas the S is $449. Like, I feel like the Switch should be that price. The new taxes are making things. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, there's so much thing like that's factoring in with the new taxes, the tariff stuff and everything. There's like a lot of elements kicking in now, and especially how things are being like flip-flopped a lot. It could just be like, hey, you know what? If things flip-flop, we feel comfortable at this price in case things flip-flop a lot, type of thing. I really wish it was like a $449 situation. Meaning that because the Xbox is $350 in the States. If it was $350, it was a $350 US situation, making it $450 up here. I think I'll feel good with that. You wanna have distance with the current consoles out there. Even though yes, you're not really competing with them. I just feel like people will be like, well, if I want to play these games as well, I might as well just buy it on this. I need to get paid in USD from now on. I mean, you can say that now, but what if their dollar goes down, Although our dollar's been pure ass, so. Our dollar has been pure ass for the longest time. I don't remember has our dollar gone up? Like, has it touched 70? Ever since the new year, it's been hovering between 70 and 69. And there's nothing nice about that. It hasn't been 80 hasn't been 83 since May 29, 2021. That is insane, man. That's nuts. Yeah. Sorry, I gotta take this down for a minute. I'm sure if I open this, it will open right on there, and you guys are not allowed to see that screen. Oh, it didn't. Never mind. I don't know. I feel like if it's $450, I'm comfortable with that price. But now with so many things being taxed and everything, and not only that, and like, what made the Switch so good was that when that Switch first came out, it was $299. Meaning it was $399 Canadian. That's a good price. And I feel like because since it was cheaper at that time, which then like it gives you room for like the OLED model to be a little more expensive down the road, because this one's not gonna have OLED. This one, like the second version will have OLED. I feel like if they do this again, and I think they take like a knock on. They can take a knock on console like prices, right? They could be like, okay, we'll take like a slight loss, in the consoles, and then because we'll make it back with our software, which, you know, obviously you have, and not only that, like if there's already setting up for like something crazy, the first game is Mario Kart, that already, mom, the new Mario Kart's out, people are lining up for that. And not only that, it's 24 racers Mario Kart. So in my opinion, 200 isn't too crazy considering the newer Tegra chip, display, controller, docking stations. As a PC person, I think how much we drop on GPUs alone. I like the 400 price. I just wish it was 400 for Canadian. I'd rather it be 300 US and then 400 Canadian. Exactly how they sold the original Switch. You know, I don't mind, and like even if it's $599, and the reason why I'm saying like I kind of the reason why I don't want it to be close to 400 is because that is really close to the PlayStation price. Like you're already selling more. You're already more expensive than the Series S. Even though Microsoft doesn't even care about the systems right now, as we've been hearing about that right now. They're like, oh, just play our games anywhere, you know. Which, by the way, their whole Play Anywhere now is over 1,000 games. Insane. That's actually pretty crazy. At least it's being backwards compatible, meaning I can play. Yes, exactly. And then we don't know if those games might get a boost as well. I feel like I have a strong feeling a lot of those games might get like a Switch 2 boost or a Switch 2 update or something like that. You know, so don't be surprised about that. You know. Also, Zeta, how you doing? Hope you're doing good, Zeta. Thank you so much for being here on the birthday stream. I appreciate it. Nintendo, as much as I don't care for the company, has carved an interesting niche. They have as well. They started the whole handheld madness again, which every other brand company started to kick, copy them off of it as well, right? So, what makes me I think this is why they're being very hesitant this time around is because now there's obviously competition. This is why they probably delayed it, or they didn't even delayed it, but they waited so long to announce it because they want to have a very, very strong lineup as well, right? So, hi SP, hi, yo Enox, thank you so much for the 5,000 bits, buddy. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for a happy MD day. I appreciate it, Enox. Thank you so much. That's goddamn to viewers. Enox, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Golden Kappa available. We're getting a golden Kappa, chat. Everyone will be able to get the golden. I think, is it everyone gets it? I can't, or those who contribute towards it. How did you do that, Enox? How did you start your own hype train? How the hell did you what kind of tomfoolery is this? Enox just gave a bits and then he gave subs and he's like, yeah, he just started his own train. That is thank you so much, Enox. I really appreciate it. Anyone who wants to get the golden Kappa, you just had to give 100 bits, and then you could be a golden Kappa for the rest of the for 24 hours. You get it. So Chi, if you want a golden Kappa and golden away on people's streams all day from midnight to midnight, you can do that. You just brought your own train, dude. Thank you so much, Enox. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. We've been having so much fun with Tangia today. Zach has given us a lot of songs today with Tangia. It's been absolutely nuts. So thank you so much, dude. It's very nice of you. Thank you, Enox. Thank you for a lovely birthday gift. With this, Enox, what do you think? The Switch price for $400. What do you think? $399. How do you like that? Let's make it $350. That'll be nice. I'll meet you there, Nintendo. $350 US, $450 Canadian. Call it there. You know, we're less than a month. We're like literally a couple weeks away from the announcement. April 2nd, isn't it? Yeah, April 2nd. We are extremely close. Nintendo created a little market, but now like there's other competition though, right? I mean, except like those games get obviously the Mario and like with Nintendo, they have their exclusives, right? They have the Mario, Zelda, Splatoon, Pokemon, you know, they have all that stuff. So I feel like they could be able to make the system a little bit cheaper keep it under 400 US, and then software will take care of the rest, right? So we'll see. It's just to give like a little breathing room from the other systems. Yes, even though Xbox is not selling, I feel like you need like a little breathing room a little bit. So I'm still blown away, Enos. How the hell you did that? I don't understand how you did that. Because it's not like you started the fact that you started your own train, but then it's already on level 5. Like, what the hell? I still want an eGPU in the dock. That will be very, very helpful. Man, can you imagine? They have to have every Nintendo system has a gimmick. Every system. The Wii U had obviously the tablet screen, which led to the Switch. The Wii was the remote. I guess the GameCube was a small disc. I guess, I don't know. The 64 was the weird controller and everything. The Switch obviously is the combination of both. But what's going to be the gimmick for this one? Besides the fact that one of the Joy-Cons is clearly a mouse, they made it very obvious.